What is going on YouTube? It's your boy, One Star Week Fit, and we are back finally with another video, and it's gonna be our first non-FIFA video because as you can see in the background, we're playing PES 2020, the demo. I know I said I was gonna do this a couple weeks ago, but I got kind of caught up doing a bunch of personal stuff. I've been taking a break playing FIFA. I haven't been playing as much as I used to, so I haven't really been able to give you guys that much content. But I decided today was a good day to try this PES 2020 demo. I try this every single summer and compare it to the FIFA demo to see which one I like better. Last year, PES 2019, their demo was actually pretty solid. So I do want to try this PES 2020 demo, see how it is. If you're enjoying content like this, please don't forget to hit the like button down below. Now, without further ado, let's jump into a game. And it looks like here I have the option of playing season or eFootball. And yeah, we're going to play an online game. I'm not even sure if I could get a game online. If I can't, then I'm just going to play against the AI. But yeah, we're going to play an online game real quick. Oh, they got some Brazilian teams. That's actually pretty cool. Let's see. Who should I use? I think I might use Arsenal. Lacazette, Aubameyang. I could use Barcelona. I'm guessing if I'm playing online, everybody's going to be using the craziest team. So I think I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try Barcelona. We're gonna see how not Barcelona, Arsenal. We're gonna see how Arsenal plays in game. Let's go. Go to matchmaking. Let's see how long it takes to find the game over here. I wouldn't be surprised if I can't find the game. So once again, if I can't find the game, we're gonna jump into some offline gameplay. But let's see. All right, so I did try to get a match for about 5 to 10 minutes. I could not for the life of me get a match, which I'm not surprised about because it's not only PES. It's the PES demo. So, yeah, I'm not going to sit here and wait for a match. We're going to jump into a game. I'm going to play as Arsenal. And I guess I have the AI play as Manchester United. That looks pretty balanced. Let's see what the uniforms look like. Oh, these graphics are actually pretty solid. I'm not going to lie to you. I think it looks good. Lukaku looking, looking nice and fresh in that uniform. Unfortunately, he's an Inter player now, but it is what it is. Those uniforms look nice. Let's just kick off, man. We're just going to jump straight into it. I think I set up my controls so that they're going to be the same as the FIFA controls. I don't think they have skill moves in PES, do they? That's one thing I've never really figured out. Let me know in the comment section down below if they have skill moves in PES because your boy doesn't know. But we're going to jump into the game. We're going to see how the game mechanics are. We're going to see what the overall speed of the game is and everything like that. We're going to compare it to FIFA. And hopefully we have a good time because, like I said, I'm kind of getting bored of FIFA 19. So let's go. Let's go. Yo, this intro is kind of fire, man. I'm not going to lie. This already is a better intro than FIFA has. I mean, FIFA's intro is pretty garbage. We're playing 3 at the back, I guess. Socrates, Monreal, and Koscielny. I got Kolasinac and Bellerin as my wide mids. It's going to be interesting. And Manchester United has a pretty good team in this game as well. We're going to see, man. We're going to see his pace important, his physical important. Because I feel like in FIFA, every year at a certain point, it gets to the point where like the only way you can have a meta team is to have as much pace, as much physical as possible on your team. We're going to see in PES if it's possible to use the smaller or non-meta players. But I think because like when you start the game off, they make you pick your contrast and brightness settings. Maybe I did something there because these graphics are very strange looking. Not really a fan of the graphics so far, but let's go. Aubameyang is going to do Aubameyang type of things right there. We're going to go up 1-0 against the AI. Look at Bernd Leno with his camo uniform looking all wavy. Let's go, man. Oh, man. They kind of look like these graphics look really nice, but then when you close up, they look kind of scary, man. They look kind of scary close up. As you can see here in the replay, beautiful football. Oh, my God. That was 100% planned. Ozil's just doing beautiful playmaking right there. I don't know why they dropped Ozil this year. Ozil's an amazing player, as you can see there. And Aubameyang's going to score. Wow. This is also going to be very interesting to see if playing against the AI in PES is actually any fun. Because that's another thing I don't like about FIFA. When you play FIFA against the AI, it's not very fun. It's very robotic. Every team plays the same. I hope that PES is at least every team plays differently, you know, like give it some variation because that's why I can't play career mode. I mean, I started off playing FIFA in like FIFA 15, playing career mode, but I can't play it anymore. It's like the same game every time. Same thing with squad battles. Squad battles is the most infuriating gameplay I've played in FIFA. Just playing the same opponent every time, no matter who they have playing, no matter what formation they're playing, always feels like the same game over and over. What I can say so far in this game is that everything feels a little more stiff. Like, it's not really as smooth as FIFA. Definitely feels more realistic. Like, you can't, like, it's not, it doesn't feel as arcadey as Foot does. At the same time, this is like their kickoff mode. I'm not playing, you know, the Foot version of PES, so maybe that's why. Because I know the kickoff mode in FIFA feels a lot more realistic than regular Foot does. All right, so left stick dribbling with a Aubameyang definitely feels a little clunky, but it is a Aubameyang. Let me see how it feels with Ozil. All right, Ozil. All right, no. Good defense by the AI there. Kind of stifled my attack. All right, so it looks like we're at the half right now. I guess the settings have it so that the half happens like faster than a normal Foot game does, which is fine. It's a demo. So far, what are my thoughts on this game? It definitely feels slower. I will say that the physics are very different. So you can't really spam skill moves like you can in FIFA. Like if you try to dribble the ball with certain players like Aubameyang and stuff, you're just gonna really get caught up. You can do some left stick dribbling, but once again, you kind of got to keep in mind, you got to think about more realistic things rather than things that work in FIFA when you're dribbling, left stick dribbling. One thing I should do is I should try some of these like FIFA overpowered mechanics, like the first time shot, and see how they translate into PES. So right here, first time shot with Aubameyang. This game definitely feels a lot clunkier than FIFA. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. Like I feel like I'm pressing things and it takes a little bit of time for it to register, I guess, because of the physics engine and everything. Like right there, I first time shot it, but it took forever. It took forever for it to really, you know, for it to really happen. All right, so press square. All right, so it looks like it looks like similar corner strategies to FIFA, except, yeah, this is a different angle. Very interesting right here. And it says I could curve the ball using the left stick. So let me try to curve the ball inwards. All right, that wasn't a bad cross. It was just weird how the camera changed mid-flight, so I'm not exactly sure if I got the curve off correctly. Yeah, and as you can see here, like it takes when you want to get a quick turn off, when you want to control the ball, it takes a little bit of time for your players to get control of the ball. So it makes for a more realistic game. All right, so their pause menu is very weird. I remember this from last year's PES. I'm like, how do I sub a player here? Is it team sheet? Let's take Ozil out. Oh, you could change positions too, so that's interesting. I think you could do that in FIFA still, just not in Foot, so let's see. If I want to put Mustafi in, no, I don't want to put Mustafi in. Why would I do that to myself? I don't even know who I'd sub. None of these subs are really good. Oh, let's put Mkhitaryan in for Ozil. Nope, not there. Not there. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if you guys peeped that. But Mkhitaryan is rated 82. And if you sub him on at striker, he's now 72. So that's pretty cool right there. It changes your rating based on what position you're playing. I wonder if that's how it works in Foot or their Foot version. So it becomes an 80 rated. It becomes an 80 rated cam. So we'll see how Mkhitaryan feels in game. Like as you can see there's actually a loose ball, or it felt like that was a loose ball. I'm not sure if the ball's glued to your. Oh, that was dangerous. Because you know how when you're playing Foot, there's never really a such thing as a loose ball. The ball is always like connected to a player, even if it looks like a loose ball. It's always a certain player connected to that ball. Over here in PES, it feels like there actually is loose balls, which is cool because it adds to the realism, the realistic feeling that you have in the game, you know? Oh, I have set piece strategy here. Oh, I could do. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it let me choose between zonal marking and man marking. So there is some tactical stuff at play here. All right, so I scored 1 goal. That's going to be game number 1. So what are my thoughts? Like I said, it definitely feels a lot more realistic. The couple things I noticed were cool. Like number 1, the fact that there does seem to be more tactics. Like when you're defending a corner, you can zonal mark, you can man mark. In FIFA 19, one thing that's really annoying is that sometimes it'll set certain players like, you know, marking the front post, and you can't even change who the player is, and you're getting scored on because of that. It looks like here you might have an option to really mitigate that. Another thing I do like is the fact that there are loose balls, like I said earlier in the video. There are loose balls in the game, it seems. So that does add to the realism. We're going to play another one against the AI and see how that goes. I'm going to play with a better team, though. I'm going to play with a different team. A Barcelona I'm going to play with, and I'm going to play against Juventus. I think that's a pretty good matchup right there. And we're just going to kick off. We're going to see how these players play in game, because Barcelona is going to be a completely different style to Barcelona. Why do I keep on saying Barcelona? Barcelona is going to be a completely different style to Arsenal. So we're going to see how Barcelona translates to PES. Because if I'm not mistaken, Barcelona and PES do have a special relationship. So I'm wondering if some of their players are going to be juiced up because of that. Let's jump into the game. Let's see what these lineups look like. Yo, I really, really like their intros, man. This intro right here, I don't think I'll ever get tired of seeing that, man. Way better than the FIFA intro. And it's snowing. It's nice and frosty. Winter's coming. We got the white uniforms, white walkers coming onto the field. Yeah, the atmosphere is feeling real right now, man. I'm feeling kind of cold in here. I'm only wearing a sleeveless shirt. I feel kind of cold in here just seeing that snow, man. So, yeah, that's another thing that PES does have over FIFA. Like, these graphics, like the crowd looks a lot better. The stadium looks a lot better. The intro looks a lot better. So, in terms of all those intangibles, I got to give PES the nod over FIFA. I'm over here trying to do different things with the ball just to see what happens. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I feel like the close control dribbling, you have a lot more control about what you're doing in terms of like, you know, like how you're taking the touches, which direction you're going. Like, it looks like you have a lot more close control dribbling in this game. I just haven't figured out how to use it. I'm wondering, like, let me know in the comment section down below. Do you guys play PES? And if so, are there any YouTubers that actually stream PES? Is there even a demand for that? I don't think I've heard of any PES streamers, PES YouTubers, so I'm actually kind of interested. Is that a thing? Yeah, their fake shot stop is different too. Like, look at the fake shot stop. That's pretty cool. Oh, that was a nice touch there by Roberto Suarez. I don't even know how to make way into the box. All right, good shot by Suarez. Unlucky to get it saved. Another thing I've noticed with this game is that the field seems to be a lot bigger than it is in FIFA. Like the players, the relationship between the players and the field. It seems like the players, like there's a lot more space on the field to make passes, to like take touches, to like move your players around. It seems like it's more tactical than what I'm used to from FIFA 19. Wow, that Mandzukic looks really nice actually. Looks like we're gonna go into the half tied 0-0. I do have possession. I'm finding it very easy to like hold possession with the AI and, you know, like take touches away from the defenders. So for me, it's easy to keep possession. I'm just having a hard time scoring. Okay, Messi, come on. Messi, you got to score this, man. Oh, my God. I don't think they have time shooting. So normally I try to time shot that in FIFA. Oh, nice touch. Wow, what a shot by Suarez. Let's do, oh, he got the celebration too? Was that his celebration? Yeah, that's his celebration. Nice shot by Suarez. I kind of threw the defender off by not moving at first, and it kind of worked there. Since I don't know how to use skill moves, I feel like I'm resorting to more realistic things like just like shifting my body quickly or like taking certain touches to create space. Yeah, good shot by Suarez. Like in FIFA, if you notice, if you do play FIFA, the kinds of runs that the players make are very robotic here. Like, oh, first time shot. Safe to say in PES, the first time shots do not work. I mean, that was horrible. But one thing I am noticing with the PES players is that they're making some very nice, wow, the shot was so bad, the game felt like it had to give me some tips on how to shoot. It's pretty embarrassing. But if you notice in the game, the players, the runs that the players are making are definitely much more human-like, much more intelligent than the ones they make in FIFA. In FIFA, they just run straight up and down, it feels like. So we're going to win this exhibition game 1-0 once again. And so far, I'm having fun, man. This is a lot of fun. I'm going to jump into one more game. Then I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts and review on PES 2020. And I'm going to play a different style of team, too, this time. All right, so game number 3. I think what I'm going to try to do here is I'm gonna play like a lower quality of team. So we're gonna use Boca Juniors versus River Plate. And I think what this is gonna tell me is this is gonna tell me what the gameplay is gonna be like with less higher tier players. And that's what I'm looking at too. Like I don't only want to see what the gameplay is when you're using good players. I want to see what the gameplay is like when you're playing like mediocre teams, and that's gonna be very telling as well. So let's jump into the game. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Hopefully the realism still really stays the same, because that's the one thing I'm really liking about this PES so far over FIFA is just the realism. The change of gameplay is very nice. Ooh, look at Tevez looking extra saucy in that uniform. Once again, I'm never going to get tired of seeing this intro. Oh, nice tackle there. Oh, we got Pavone. I know Pavone. Oh, what a touch there. Yeah, the dribbling on this game is actually really fun, even though I don't really know the skill. Can I slide tackle? Oh, that was a horrible tackle. Don't give me a red, ref. Don't give me a red. I kind of want to see what the red, or not the red, but like the slide tackle looked like. That's what it looks like, I guess, when you miss it. Oh my God. What a shot by the AI. I'm not even mad at that one. I mean, that's an amazing free kick. Our goalkeeper had no chance. We're going to go down 0-1 against the AI. Oh, what a pass. Can we fake shot that? Shoot it. Wow. Bangers. Nothing but the bangers. Golazo, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know who this guy is, but he has a real face. It's got to be Benedetto. 1-1. We're back. We're thumbing. Yo, AI, I'm coming for your neck. We're going to win this. Let's go. Good tackle there. Got lucky. The opposition is actually really pressuring me. We're going to jump into the second half right now. Like I said, I noticed at the end of the half, the opposition was pressing me, and that's really good. It shows that in this game, there is a variation of tactics because the other two opponents never pressed me. And the fact that this opponent's starting to press me, it shows that each team, no matter who you're playing, does play differently. So we're going to jump into the second half. We're going to see if this game can continue playing out as it does. Is the opposition going to change their game plan? We're going to see. Oh, that was a cool... I need to do that again. I'm wondering how the PES skill move system works, though. Is it based on, like, stars like it is in FIFA? Is it based on dribbling stat? I've always felt like it would make more sense if it was based on dribbling stat. And, wow. I can't believe he didn't score there. I was completely opened up. Bad defense on my end. Yeah. Nice touch. Ooh, that was a good shot. Oh, what a move. I don't even know what that was. I was trying to ball roll there. He did some La Croqueta looking type thing. First time shot. Once again, not overpowered in PES. And it looks like the game's over. So that's going to be game number 3. Once again, another fun game. Okay, so we're going to talk about the pros and the cons of PES 2020 based on my 3 games. So number 1, the first pro I like about PES 2020 is the realism, all right? Just overall, the gameplay experience is much more realistic. It looks like a real game of soccer. I mean, the pace of it is not overly fast and arcadey like it is in Foot. At the same time, adding on to that realism is the fact that there are loose balls in the game. In FIFA, like I said earlier in the video, there are no loose balls. The ball, even when it looks like it's loose, is connected to a certain player, whether it's your player or the other player. And that's not really realistic at all. It just makes it seem like you're stuck in animations waiting for them to play out. In PES, I don't really notice an overabundance of animations that you get stuck in. So that's another reason why, even though the gameplay is slower, even though the gameplay or dribbling in general is clunkier than it is in FIFA, it still feels smoother because there are not as many animations as there are in FIFA. And it's just a simpler way of playing. That being said, I'm not really sure how to skill yet. I did pull off a few skills in PES just by messing around, and they did feel effective in the certain situations that I did use them. But I can't really sit here and pretend like I did use the skill moves at all. I didn't really do that. How was defending in PES? I would say it was actually pretty smooth. I did like how in certain aspects you do get punished for overcommitting and you will get scored on if you overcommit against the opponent. At the same time, you are rewarded for positional defense. Like if I put my defender in the right place and I don't overcommit, and I just kind of stay between the offensive player and the goal, I do get rewarded more times than not. So I really do like that. I do have to experiment more with the defending aspect of it to really give you a full review. And most of the stuff I did notice was more so on the offensive aspect of the game. One thing I did notice in PES in comparison to FIFA is just the size of the players in game, the size of the field. On the field, in conjunction with having slower gameplay, you also do have a lot more space in the field. You can make different touches. You can make different runs. You can really hold possession in different ways that you can in FIFA. In FIFA, the field feels a lot smaller, more compact, and that is conducive to high press tactics, which are very overpowered in FIFA. That's not the case in PES. I feel like in PES, if you do overcommit with the press, you will get punished because of the amount of space on the field. And that's actually a pretty cool thing I did like about the game. Another thing I do have to talk about in PES when comparing it to FIFA is the graphics. Their graphics are actually really good. At first, when I wasn't used to the graphics, it looked kind of weird. When I got used to them, I mean, the player faces, I think, are better overall in general than they are in FIFA. The introduction, when you have the close-up on the players, I really like that compared to FIFA. And the crowd in PES looks a lot better than FIFA. So there are a lot of things that PES does better than FIFA. That being said, will I move to PES from FIFA? I would say no. FIFA just has too many things about it that I really can't escape, that I really can't say, oh, I'm going to go to PES. I mean, number one, as you saw, I was trying to get an online game in PES. I could not get one, all right? So if you do plan to play the game online, it's probably going to be hard to find opponents at times. Number two, the gameplay in FIFA is something I'm used to. I mean, like the skill moves, everything like that, the licensing. These are issues that I can't really get past when it comes to looking at PES, the fact that they don't have licenses for most of the teams in the game. And even though PES is a bit more realistic than FIFA, I do still think the FIFA gameplay is funner than PES. I mean, I am a really big fan of skilling. I am a really big fan of like the fast gameplay at times. So I actually do enjoy the gameplay of FIFA personally better than PES. But if you're a realism type of player, if you like simulation type of soccer play, then I can see you really enjoying PES, minus the fact that they don't have the licenses. But gameplay-wise, it's really what you prefer, and I do prefer FIFA, and that's what it's going to be. So yeah, that's going to be my PES 2020 demo reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Once again, don't forget to hit the like button down below. I appreciate all you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the video shortly. Later.